What's up, guys? It's your girl Di, and I'm here back with another video, of course. So, by the title, you can see that I'm about to be spitting some real stuff on y'all. You feel me? Alright, so basically, I don't got nothing written down. It's just about to come from the top of the dome. Basically, let me hear it from my phone die. I'm basically about to tell you how to tell when someone is not your real friend. Okay. Alright, so basically, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and I'm gonna get straight into the video. Alright, so basically, number one thing, when being my friend, if you can't tell me if you can't tell me the truth, you're not my friend. So if it's little things, this is how you test it. So let's say you got a booger in your nose. You make a booger in your nose. You feel me? So you make a booger in your nose, right? And then you ask them, is my face okay? If they tell you, I know this sounds silly. If they tell you, oh no, it's fine, they're not your friend. Simple. They're not your friend because you already know for sure, like, it's something going on with your face, but you want to check to see if it's your real friend. You get me? So they're not your friend if they can't tell you the truth. Some girls, they're your friend. They try to be your friend, but then they want to compete with you. You get me? So if they want to compete with you, they're not your friend. They are not your friend. If they want to look better than you, they're not your friend. Honestly, I get it. You want to look really good, but it's like you're my friend if you want to make sure I look as good as you look. You feel me? So also, they're not your friend if they can't handle the truth. I speak straight facts. I swear. But if you can't handle that, you're not my friend. That's why I have friends that could tell me the truth, and I have friends that I can tell the truth. Simply because I speak straight facts. So if you can't handle the fact that I speak straight facts, then you're not my friend. Period. Another thing is, if you don't like to see me happy, if they do not like to see you happy, they're not your friend. You should always want to see your friends happy. You should never want to see your friends down, sad, or anything. And when they're sad, you should be there for your friends. When they're mad, you should make sure they're good and they're not doing nothing dumb. You should always check in every once in a while on your friends. Not every day. You don't have to check on them every day. But you should check on them every once in a while, like, hey, how you doing? What you doing, bud? You feel me? So I feel like if they can't check on you, they don't want to see you happy, they're not your friend. Period, point blank. Also, if you can tell a friend is hating on you by, like, you can't really tell too much, but a way you can find out if a friend is hating on you all the time. Let's say you have the cutest picture, you feel me? Or you got the cutest outfit on. They'll probably be like, oh, you look okay. But I never had that happen to me. I think I had it happen once. But the friends that I had it happen with, I don't think I'm like too cool, like close with them anymore. But whatever. I don't know. I think I had it happen to me, but I don't know if I did. But if they can't compliment you in a good way, they're not your friends. Because my friends, they be like, hey, you look bomb, girl. You look bomb. You feel me? My friends be gassing me up, period. You feel me? I be super gassed up. My head be like super big. My head's big now, but my head be super big like when my friends compliment me. Really, like, for real. If your friends can't have your back when it comes to outside friends, when it comes to people that they not really close with, if they can't choose, I'm not saying choose me over them, but I'm saying have my back, because we been like this, you feel me? If they can't have your back when, no. What I'm trying to say is, if your friends are friends with your enemy, watch your back. Watch your back. Honestly, watch your back, because that's eventually gonna turn into something. Because once you, no, for real, watch your back. Because once you get into it with your friend, your enemy is gonna eventually find out some stuff about you. So don't tell, if that's your friend, quote unquote friend, and they're friends with your enemy, do not tell them anything. Period. Because eventually, if you get into an argument with your friend, your enemy is gonna know so much about you. Be careful with stuff like that, especially with the enemy thing and the friend thing. If you're my friend, you are enemies with my enemies. Period. I don't care. I don't care. I may sound crazy right now, so I may sound crazy to y'all, but I'm dead serious. You need to treat me like you need to treat me like I'm your friend. You feel me? If I'm not cool with this person, you can't be really cool, close with this person. Yeah, you can say hi and bye and all that, but y'all should not be close. If you're really close, be careful, honestly, because I'm telling you, like, stuff like that is so tricky. Also, I'm trying to think. Real friends, honestly, they have your back through it all. They do. Um, through thick and thin, fights, arguments, watch stuff like that. Only because it's like, only because it's like, when you fight with your friends, it's normal. It's really normal to fight and argue. Well, not fight, but like have an argument with your friends. It's really normal. But if y'all can't get back where y'all was, that wasn't your friend. That was not your friend. Because if y'all fight, y'all argue, every friend has fought and argued, all of that. Every friend has done that. If y'all can't get back to where y'all was, that was not your friend. Your friends are someone that has your back, someone that could forgive you, that could forgive you and care for you, care about you, have your back through it all, regardless of what you have done to them. That's real friends, you know? Even though some friends, like, you just, like, really cannot forgive that. Like, you really can't forgive certain things. But I learned with my friends, well, not just with my friends, but I just learned overall, growing up, I have learned that certain people, they're not meant to be friends, you know? Certain people are not meant to be my friend, simply because I am too blunt. I'm too blunt. If you guys don't know what that means, I'm too real. I speak straight facts. I will tell you the truth in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat, like, honestly. So I feel like sometimes I'm way too blunt with certain things and certain people. I can't say certain things to other people, because people, they take it a different way. And then they'll be like, "Oh, this is my friend, but she talking to me like this or talking to me like that." If you can't take that and you can't understand where I'm coming from, then we can't be friends, period. You get me? Also, if I'm telling you something, don't go back and tell somebody else what I told you. Especially if it's just in between me and you. Let's say I'm telling one of my friends something, and I'm only telling that person simply because, no, it's not me holding something from my other friends, because I don't do that. I make sure I tell that person, be like, "Oh, okay, I want to go over something with at least one person." So if that person goes back and tells somebody in the group, even though I told you not to say nothing, let's say that I told you not to say nothing, you're not my friend, because I can't trust you with what I'm telling you. So with certain things like that, you have to test stuff like that, because some people, they will run with it and they will take advantage of you. And you can't let friends take advantage of you, simply because it's like, you know, You can't let nobody take advantage of you, because if you let somebody take advantage of you, they're gonna keep taking advantage of you, and they're gonna be running you. They're gonna be running you. You feel me? So honestly, friends, real friends come, fake friends go. That's the key right there. Real friends, they stay with you through thick and thin. Fake friends, they come in, they pop their little head in, they pop their head out, and then they gone. They gone, and they on a new life, onto a new life, messing up somebody else's life and all that. Real friends are people you can depend on, people that loves you, people that could hit you up and be like, hey, I'm coming over. Hey, I miss you. Hey, this. Hey, I love you. Are you okay? Where you going? What you doing? This and that. You know, those are real friends, because real friends make sure you're good no matter what, regardless of like borrowing money and all the. If you real friends, I don't know. You trust real friends, honestly, too. If you can't trust your friends, that's not your friends, because if you really cannot trust your friends around your family, around your boyfriend or girlfriend or whoever it is, that's not your friends, because you should be able to trust them. You get me? Because I wouldn't want to be around somebody I didn't trust. You feel me? But that goes on and on and on about trusting and loving and understanding. You have to understand your friends as well. You have to trust your friends. You have to understand your friends, especially when you're wrong. When you're wrong, you're wrong. Nah. Sometimes I don't take that advice. So, but I mean, I feel like I should take that advice as well. When you're wrong, you're wrong, and when you're right, you're right. You get me? When you're right, some people will be like, no, you're wrong, and they'll make you feel like you're wrong and all this other kind of stuff. But honestly, guys, like, I want you guys to know, make sure you guys, no, honestly, I want you guys to make sure you find the right select of friends. Like, all the young ones, all the older ones, regardless of if you're younger than me or if you're older than me, find the great select friends, because, man, it's really not easy. But friends, real friends, remember, just always remember, real friends stay with you through thick and thin. Regardless of what you go through, they stay with you. Fake friends, they will peek their head in, they'll go. They'll mind their own business, and they'll do what they gotta do. And then they'll try to come back when you're doing good. But when you're doing bad, they're nowhere to be found. Those are fake friends. Remember that. Honestly, remember that. Comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, and make sure you read the description down below. And I am out. Love you guys.